be a cold one. Oh. See how far I can go without getting hypothermia. Okay, crossed out this train station, so see how far I can go without. What? 299. Anyway, middle of March, cold spell, Scotland, actually colder in the ground than what it has been over winter, but I think what was one thing and another. It's been a stressful time. Actually been a really difficult time, but I just felt like I had to get out here, and it's really about 7:45. The difficulty is balancing the tides with with balancing the tides more than anything. It's been a while since I've been out. Last time I was out was almost January, which was a great walk. Yeah, I've done this walk a few times, but I think it's been a while. But it's balancing the tides with just trying to time it right, which is easier said than done. Aiming for the rocks, obviously, but it's going to be tricky because the water is absolutely fucking freezing. But there's a gap where it just looks like water for about, I don't know, 100 yards, but I think round about here it's all about the sandbanks, and a lot of the sandbanks that you get normally come from the west. Now I'm splashing through the water, and the water is actually colder and feels colder than what it was when I last did this back on the 21st of December. Jesus fucking Christ. I know that's going to be much warmer as the day progresses, but the tides, let's try to balance the tides. This is obviously low tide, or getting towards low tide. Low tide isn't till about 9:10, so we've got about another hour before it's fully low tide, but the trick is just trying to get here at just the right time. It's like with any beach walk, you've always got to, beaches are best walked at low tide, rather than just show up and expect to be able to walk. However, Edinburgh over that way, feet are cold, but it's amazing how much you can get done quite quickly. And it's amazing what you have to do when the body's cold. It's a difficult time, I guess. Recently split up with my partner of 4 years. Well, 3 or 4 years, we were on and off. But we did do a lot of barefoot. We did do quite a few barefoot walks together. I guess we're just very different people. What wasn't working, so on. I guess I was pretty depressed. I think, work just tore the living shit out of me, and I think we're very different people, but I think also work just put me into a bit of depression, which is an understatement. So I guess I'll be doing a wee bit of barefoot and walk for a while. To be honest, most walks I have done on my own, but sometimes company is a bit handy, especially when deflecting from others. However, it's just one of those things. I'm splashing through the waves here big time, and I'm totally getting soaked. Alright, let's see if we can. It's all about making it to the rocks. So now I'm wrapped up in my 3-in-1. It is fucking cold. There'll be dog walkers behind me. There's something nice about doing early morning walks. If only just to say that's just means that you go home, have a hot bath at the end of it. I don't know how everybody feels, but there's something nice about sitting in the bath. It's absolutely boiling. Then that's you for, I can sit in my arse, watch football and chill out for the rest of the day. I could have done overtime. My boss did want me to do overtime, but he says he's against it. Sometimes you just need to take a wee bit of time out and a time off and a wee bit of time out, refocus everything. And when you're seeing all this, seeing Edinburgh across the river, Kinghorn over that way, videos that I'm sure I've done many times before. What to be said for insomnia. So see who fell asleep watching straight after the football, and to be honest, there was a brief moment when I was at the station waiting for about half an hour. I was absolutely fucking frozen. Where I just gave up, but no, this is sometimes when you really want to do something, eventually you just have to say, fuck it, just do it. Who cares if I get a wee bit dirty, who cares if I get a wee bit wet, that's the whole point of this. Who cares about the cold? By the time we get back home, it will be about 7 or 8 degrees. All I need to worry about is the train. Okay, 4 degrees in the fuck it is. 4 fucking degrees. Okay, there's a big thing about people sitting in the snow and shit like that, and good on them. Definitely good on them. Fair play to Sue Kenny, Munir Shala, anybody else who can do it, who has done it. we never actually had that much snow here, none at Lee. But this winter was actually quite mild. For winter it wasn't very wintry. A wee bit of snow over that way on the hills, but there wasn't actually any snow at this end of the bridge. Certainly not where I live. And as I just moved to the area about less than a year ago, the weather's more been grey rather than cold. At best it's been grey. It's not actually been that bad. And despite all this, I mean, it looks going to be beautiful today. It's going to be cool, but it's not, even once the sun does properly come out and the ice does melt, it's not going to be that cold. It's not going to be as warm as it looks. But that's Scotland. Whenever you see the sun at this time of year, you think, oh shit, I really better get my fucking thermals on. So it's never really, I think the weather in Scotland is best summed up as 50 shades of grey, just because that's how it is. Right. However, here I am barefooting on a freezing cold day. A couple of people out, I think it is. The sound is a wee bit harder here, but it feels amazing. And after 6 weeks, after 6, 7 weeks of not doing this, after all the other bullshit in my life right now. Okay, I was offered a new job the other day, but after all the other bullshit in my life, this feels amazing. See how far I can go. I still don't think I've judged it perfectly, but well, let's go into the rocks if we can't walk beyond it. The other day I was talking to the person that originally got me into all this. Okay, she's quite unwell these days, but remains a good friend. But I think she's always amazed that I've taken this as far as what I do, and that I've continued despite everything that happened. In the case of this person, yeah, she's not in the greatest of health, but she never really has kept in it. How am I doing? Just a wee bit sandy. I think she's always amazed that anything that she said actually I take it on board, and I've taken it for what it is. The fact of the matter is, it's funny how certain people have a massive influence on your life even though they don't intend on, and even though throwaway conversations can mean nothing to them, but everything to you. Just one little thing that somebody can say can make all the difference. I wrote in about the dog's barefooting that sometimes it's described as being a person who's uncomfortable, not comfortable in her skin, but comfortable in barefoot. It's very rare that she wears socks, although she will do it to keep her feet warm these days, which is a combination of ill health and bits and pieces. It's funny seeing her wear socks, even although she doesn't do it, but Although she doesn't do it in bed. It was all... I sound like a total bastard, but we went for coffee and woke up in bed, ended up in bed. Fucking hell, I can't believe I'm saying that. But yeah. Yeah. I am a bastard, but I guess old feelings die hard. Me for it, well, old feelings die hard, I guess. Will it happen again? No, probably. He says with no enthusiasm, but yeah, basically, I think in this life we all have our one true love, and I guess she was mine. Well, she is mine. Whether or not we're together forever, I don't know, but she'll always be my true love. We'll have that one relationship. Everybody has that one relationship where they meet that one person. And I think that's the one person who you don't mean for anything to happen, it just happens. That you just kind of end up falling very deeply in love with them. And for one reason and another, you're not together at the time that you should have before, in your case, it's been bad luck. So, yes, you will have very strong feelings for her, yep, always have done. Was it because we were barefooter? Nope. More because we had plenty in common. Is she unwell? Yep. Maybe I want to look after her. Yeah. I think, yeah, I will. If she wants me there, I will be there. With mobility, nope. Somebody I just lost the bits. Yes, myself and my ex-girlfriend, we were pretty much falling apart for the last 4 months, really, 4 or 5 months. I started a new job depressed the hell out of me. Physically and mentally it knocked the crap out of me. When I say really knocked me about, I mean it really knocked me about, and it continues to do so. Do I regret taking it? No, I don't, because it's given me some vital experience. It's given me some massive experiences. But do I think it's the most intense thing I've ever done? Can't say it's not. And I've had some pretty intense experiences in this life. Anyway, coming to the end of the first part. Kinghorn, Burn Island. If you look closely, you've got the bridges. Turn around, you can make it Arthur's Seat. And Inchcombe Island over there. God, Firth of Forth. And we've got to head back. Oh God, that wind, it's not much of a wind, but it's fucking cold. Okay, anyway, 20 minutes there. This was always intended to be a straight in and out sort of thing, based on how cold that fucking wind is. But it's amazing how cold, it's amazing how beautiful it is. I could walk over that way to Kinghorn, but it's quicker just this way. However, even just to do about 30-40 minutes in barefoot in for me in this cold, don't get me wrong, I've barefooted in my garden for if you've been watching any of these videos for any great length of time. Most of the videos are boring as hell. It's me mucking about my garden. I made a promise with a German guy on Twitter to say that I would go barefooting every day for this year. Now, there's never a day where I've not gone barefoot for at least 2 minutes since the 30th of November. Most of the videos are pretty boring, and I think most of my videos actually are, but I don't actually, today I'm being a bit too open and honest. Something that I would never normally would do, or saying things I never would say. But I'm on my own, walking across almost deserted beach. Low tides, full low tides, not for a while, not for another half hour, 3/4 of an hour. At least it is cold. For me, it's cold. Fair play to anyone that can do this in the snow. I'm talking a wee bit louder than usual because I'm on a deserted beach. Nearly. Well, nobody's out this far. I can see anyway. But it's just amazing when you're seeing that and it's all quiet. So I will walk back up to the station, then basically get my ass home and I'll just do some other bits and pieces. Get the fact in, I think this is walk 298 or 299. I'll double check. Yep, anyway, am I loved up at the moment? I'm hopeful of a future. I'm more hopeful than I was a month ago. It's a pain in the arse when you're going through the death throes of a relationship you know it's not going to last. And the other person's trying, and you're just trying to find the balls to say, look, this isn't working. And it's horrible. And I feel like a dick because I am. Did I mean to sleep with the other person? Certainly not. Well, did I mean to do it? Well, we all mean to do it. Was I surprised? Yep. Thought we were just meeting coffee. I thought we were just meeting for coffee. I mean, I've got female friends who I do meet for coffee. But yeah, this was different, and I think given our relationship, it is different. And I think given our history, yeah, she got me barefooted, which might not mean anything, and it means nothing to most people, but the impact that 4 years later, over 4 years later, and 200, almost 300 walks, it's, you could say she's had quite a big impact on my life. Was she the reason why I came through here? Nope. There was another reason, which is really not for discussion on these videos. Something much more personal and much nastier. So she wasn't the reason. Well, she wasn't the reason why I came here. She has had an impact on. She did have an impact on many other aspects of my life. So, do I? Just gonna check do I regret remaining in contact? I really wish we'd never lost contact. I'm not loved up. Well, am I loved up? Well, yeah, yes, yeah, I guess. It's just nice to be with the person that I always thought was meant to be with. I think there's always going to be a tinge of regret that all those years have been, a lot of years have been wasted. I think many of us have been in bad relationships, or or relationships that we know are never going to work. Because I remember before I got married for the first time how I really struggled. Just the day of the wedding, I struggled to make it to the venue. I was just so nervous. In retrospect, so bloody well should have been based on what happened. But didn't know marriage number one was going to work. I think deep down I knew it wouldn't. Did I know that marriage number two wasn't going to work? Well, God, nah, I knew that it wouldn't. I think in my heart of hearts I know I married the wrong people in both cases. I did. I suppose in case of marriage number one, I think and I'm sure marriage number one, God bless her soul, she would have said the same thing. I don't think either one of us meant for what happened to have happened, but it did, and that's life, I guess, unfortunately. Marriage number two was something different, far nastier. Not saying something from me, knowing that, no, marriage number two is very, very bad, very nasty. And that's not from me, that was, things got nasty. However, right, now we've got to splash through here anyway. Splashing through some water to come. Okay, half an hour of, just about half an hour. The cold, digressing. Always goes for your bladder. Even if there's hardly anything in it, you know there's hardly anything in it. The cold part. Although we want to see how long we've got to wait in the station, and that would be even colder. Chris, we can even be a chase of taxis from Thornton. See like how long we've got to wait. There's a couple of trains that have been cancelled to Edinburgh from the part 5, but we shall see how long I have to wait. If not, it might be a question of finding a cafe. I suppose relationships and getting back, you just use the transport. The key is always look for an escape route, a logical escape route. Okay, I've got something on my shorts. Home to the cat, hang it with the cat for the rest of the day, do some shopping tomorrow, and generally be boring. Maybe spend a wee bit of time arguing with the cat. There's a few people on the beach. Obviously, never take photos, never videos of people unless consent. Okay, been far too honest today. Far too honest. But at least that's a good walk done. Often I do this, I always feel better for barefoot. Coffee, if I'd headed for Kinghorn, there's no way I would have made it. Distance, not even looking at where I'm walking.